We're having some technical difficulties, but I decided to start anyway just to see what would happen. And it's an adventure. It's always an adventure. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are with us. Um, it is Wednesday morning, September 23rd. Where has the year gone? Okay, don't answer that. Don't answer that. If you are watching, please say hi in the comments and let me know you're here. So, I'm going to start my normal warm up so that you guys have time to get some coffee and relax, and I can get this all going. So I will be back in 2 minutes. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Gail Hanlon here, the Coffee News publisher, and I'm so happy to be with you today. Um, there have been some technical issues this morning, but hey, we're finally here, and we have a wonderful guest, and it's September 23rd. I hope you've got your coffee or tea, whatever helps you relax in the middle of this crazy week. I hope your week has been good. If it hasn't been crazy for you, even more so. It's a beautiful day today with blue skies and so nice and cool. Fall is my favorite time of year. Um, is it yours? Tell me in the comments. What's your favorite time of year? Awesome. Okay, so today we have some exciting news. The end of this week, you will be seeing coffee news again in paper in your local places in St. Catharines, Thorold, and Niagara-on-the-Lake. If you didn't know what I do, it's the coffee news. And I'm going to go get one really quick. I should have grabbed one before, but I didn't. But here's a sneak peek at what you will see out in your favorite places the end of this week. The coffee news again. And what we want you to do is we want you to make sure that when you pick this up, that you keep it. Don't let anybody else have it. well, maybe your family members. But when you pick up the Coffee News, please take it with you, take it home with you, stick it in your purse. It's really super easy to give it a quick fold and tuck in a pocket somewhere, because then you can read it at your leisure and share it with your family and friends if you're giving your parents a call. And yeah, so I can see our guest, and I think I can hear my guest, but she's going to come on a little later. Okay, so as I was saying, Coffee News, the largest publication, restaurant publication in the world, and we're going to be doing a lot of fun things this year. And if you haven't entered our contests yet, you should do that, because you can enter so many ways. You can just go on our website, you can phone me, you can write me a letter. I love getting letters, and we have so many awesome readers. You guys are fantastic, because we get letters in the mail from kids who have colored the envelopes, from all sorts of people, and they're just so interesting. I love hearing from our readers. If you would like to be a guest on the show, here is the link that you need to use. You can do it right now if you want to, and hang out with us in the studio and be a guest if you'd like. All right. So if you don't mind, I'll get started reading the Coffee News. And that's a teaser. Gosh. I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top. This is the edition for September 21st, 2020. What a year. And we are going to be going into Everybody's Talking. So everybody's talking right now about the Reader's Choice Awards for your favorite businesses. So what you need to do is go on to let me type it in the comments here at STC CoffeeNews.com/online, and that is the website to get to where I am right now. If you would like to read along with us, that's awesome. But also that allows you to click on the different parts of the Coffee News. So let's say if you wanted to find out more about how you could make us the Diamond Award winner again, because thank you so much for voting for us last year as the best advertising and marketing company. We would love to fulfill that role again for you, especially in 2020. You can just click here, and what will happen is it'll send you to a web page for, now we're in the St. Catharines Standard, but you can do this for your favorite businesses that are in the Niagara Falls Review and the Welland Tribune. So go find your favorite businesses, and whatever it is, it would be like the Welland Tribune Reader's Choice Awards, or the Niagara Falls Review Reader's Choice Awards, and you can just look them up. So when you go to the I'll show you what this looks like here. The best advertising marketing agency, you can pick which one you want. And of course, I'm hoping that you'll want this one, but you do have to sign in or register, because they need to make sure it's validated and that you're not voting 10 times for the same company. So it's fair. All right. So if you want to, and you can look, you can just go to professional services here. There people, home improvement, health and wellness. This, if you know, all of us have been through this together. This is one of those ways that you can help support your local businesses. by voting for them in this so that they can show the rest of the region or the area how much they do for the community and how much we appreciate them. So there's all these different businesses that you can go in and vote for. Um, the nomination started in June, so you can't nominate a company that's not there. But next year, make sure you nominate your favorite businesses if they're not there already. So that's how you go about voting for your favorite local businesses. So if you'd like to vote for us, you can go and click on this here. So this week, the Coffee News is sponsored by the Coffee News. Okay, this is the first week we've actually sponsored our own thing. So we always have a different company sponsor it. So I'm going to start reading here. Everybody's talking. Savory cakes. When people eat cake, it's usually sweet treat that incorporates such flavors as chocolate and vanilla. That's not the case with creations at Tot Ah, a bakery in Jakarta, Indonesia. Short for totally awesome, Tot Ah's bakers make cakes out of instant noodles. They press the cooked noodles into round forms and stack them into tiers. Each tier gets iced with savory rather than sweet toppings, such as meatballs or curry chicken stew. These noodle cakes have become very popular, with people ordering them for birthdays and weddings. It sounded pretty odd, but I wanted to go look it up. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you what they look like. And I think I'm going to have to do that. Let me see, just a second. Let's find where they are. Okay. So I'm going to go over here and they are phenomenal, really. It's neat. People's ingenuity. Okay, here's the picture I wanted to show you. So I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to share this screen and show you what these cakes look like. It's absolutely fabulous. And what an idea. Okay, we're going to put that down. And we're going to show this in the stream. So there's what these cakes look like. They're really, truly made from instant noodles. I'm going to see if I can get that. So pull it up here, see if we can get a bigger picture of it. All right. No, they're on Instagram, so you can find them there. So yeah, instant noodle wedding cakes. Look it up. That's why Coffee News is here, to bring you fun and interesting stories. Okay, let's go back to our everybody's talking for our next story. And remember, do something nice for somebody today. Okay, and of course we have our wonderful sponsors. Please say thank you to them when you give them a call or when you go to their website. Tell them you found them through Coffee News, that you saw them through Coffee News. And don't believe the myth about print being dead. Never underestimate the power of print. It's tangible, you know? It's like something people can pick up and take with them and enjoy years after. I know I opened up a notebook when I was unpacking a box when I moved one time, and in the notebook was a Coffee News from 2009. So I still had it. Love it. And that's why I bought the franchise for this area. So I wanted to share it with the people in the area because it wasn't here. Um, everybody's talking. Returned to owner. When Kim Fouth Newbury donated her late grandfather's footstool to charity, she had no idea that she was also giving away over $43,000 US. From also Michigan, Faith Newbury wanted to give away her grandfather's furniture to people who might need it. Luckily for her, an honest man named Howard Kirby became the owner of the stool. When a family member unzipped the stool cushion, found money inside, Kirby knew just what to do. He took it back to the secondhand store. Oh, sorry, I have a fruit fly dive bombing my face. Ah, Kirby knew just what to do. He took it back to the secondhand store. The store found Faith Newbury and he gave the money back to her. Isn't that a good story? Because, it's good to be good. It is. It just is. Okay. And Pine Street Dental, they asked me to pass along that they are doing free dental implant consultations. So not just any consultation, it has to be a consultation about dental implants. If you've been thinking about it, if you've been wondering about it, take the lack of information away because you will have all the information you need. Head down to Pine Street, call first, of course, make an appointment, and they will give you a free dental implant consultation so that you can find out all the things you need to know before you decide whether you want to go ahead or not. They're fabulous people. Dr. Lee there is great. So you really should try visiting them. All right, our next story, the third story of the morning. Stretchy outfit. Oh, wow. What a great story. So this, and I'm going to see if it's going to let me in again. Doesn't seem to be letting me in. And I don't know why. Okay. Well, forget that because I have a picture of this that I'm going to show you afterwards. Clothing makers use a variety of materials to make fashionable outfits, such as wool, cotton, rayon, linen, and silk. But rubber bands? Those weren't a very common clothing material until Lia Sakamoto of Tokyo, Japan, tried them. An art student at Tama Art University, the creative clothing designer decided to see what she could make by knitting rubber bands together. Her endeavor was successful. She made dresses, jackets, and scarves. Intrigued by its qualities, including flexibility and texture, her goal was to find new uses for this ubiquitous office staple. Okay, so I have photos of what she did here. Really, you would never know that they are rubber bands. I'm going to bring this in so that you can see it because it is really, truly amazing. Screen. There we go. Share this screen and there it is. So here we go. Check this out. this dress she's wearing is made out of rubber bands. And this too, like, that's pretty awesome. Don't you think? That's very creative. And now, when you get in closer like this, you can see it's made out of rubber bands. But wow, pretty cool. And she's actually knitting them together. But oh, that looks like a knitting needle broke. But there's a dress with a jacket. Very cool. I think that's awesome, don't you? What are your comments? What do you think about the elastic band dress? Okay. Well, let me know what your comments are in the comments, of course. And don't forget to enter the contest when it comes up about the trivia. And I always answer any questions. So if you have a question, put it in the comments. I will see what I can do about it. If you're looking for anything, really, because I like to help people connect with the services that they need. All right, so let's see. We got, was that our last story? Oh, no, we've got one more story. Everybody's talking, of course, we're still in that section. And fake kidnapping. A man from a town called Pitalito in southwestern Colombia didn't really want to get married. A few days before the nuptials, he confessed to his close friends that he wished he could get out of the commitment. They suggested a fake kidnapping. The groom went into hiding, and his friends called the police saying that they had seen him being abducted by a group of men. The police took the news very seriously and brought in the army. The groom's friend realizes their error and confessed what they had done. They are likely to be charged and given jail time for their prank. I just heard on the news this morning on 105.1 The River, something similar happened just locally in Jordan. A young 16-year-old person called, I guess, had something to do with a fake abduction situation. So yeah, check the news for that. I know 105.1 The River, our partner in advertising and sharing things about the community and keeping everybody happy and educated is always awesome. I love listening to 105.1 The River. And we had an excellent article with their general manager, or excellent interview with their general manager a few weeks ago. You can go back in our shows and look that up. Okay, so now I'm going to bring on our special guest. And okay, here we go. Let's bring you on here and see how well this is gonna work. Millie, can you hear me? You can hear me. I can't hear you.
I can. How are you?
I can't. Can you turn up your volume? I can almost hear you.
Okay,
Nope.
can you hear?
Oh, wait a minute.
Can you hear me now?
Very slightly. It's
can you
very,
hear me now?
Yeah, it's very faint. And my sound is up all the way it can be. So is yours up all the way? That would be good. Headphones usually work. Try the headphones. Yeah. I know I had to wear these because it was so confusing.
Yes.
My computer was confused. So Millie is here joining us from Agua Fresca Purified Water. She and her husband Henry are the owners, and we wanted to. Did those work?
It's not working.
Not working? Okay. Well, I can hear you a little bit, so I just want to make sure where I'm hearing you through. Yeah.
It didn't. No.
Okay, that's very odd because I should be hearing you through my headphones. Say something again.
No?
Yeah, that's very weird. I am going to go up here and check because I should be hearing
Hang
you
on.
through my headphones.
Good morning.
There we go. That's a little bit better. So, Millie. Oh, no, you're gone again.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, no, sound issues are a thing.
Okay. Because I already have you on the loudest here.
Okay. So, but I'm hearing you through my
It
computer
might be my
and not
internet. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. These are the things that we have to do sometimes. So, let's try because it's very odd that I'm hearing you through my computer when I've got my headphones in as my. Let me see if I can do this. There, let's try that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Are you okay? Start talking to me about your lovely business and let's see if we can get you. It's not working.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you slightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check on Facebook and see if this is,
Well, good morning
and
to
anybody
everybody.
listening.
No.
It's just strange because if you're
I
a
already have
technician,
you all volume up here.
there's a
I
delay
don't know.
a bit, but that's okay. Technical issues aside, Millie and her husband Henry run Agua Fresca water purification company, and I have your Facebook page up here, and I'm going to bring it up into the screen because you have a lot of pictures there on your Facebook page. Is that a good place to connect with you? Yes? Okay. All right. Let me go back here and bring that up onto the screen. It's very strange, these issues. I'm going to try and play my. Whoa. See, and that's really loud, so I should be able to. So I am hearing through here, but I am hearing you through my. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hearing you
Yes.
through
Yes.
something else. So, Millie, do you see the asterisk above your image? There? And what does it say for audio? Nothing? Okay, because there's a delay. All right, I'm going to bring your Facebook into the screen and I'm going to talk about you and what you do.
Yes.
Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Thank you, everybody, for
Yes.
putting up with the technical difficulties. We've been trying to
It
work
doesn't
this out
go
since last night, and not having much luck. So we may have to
it doesn't
interview
say
Millie
anything.
again at a later time. So
Nothing.
Millie, maybe you
Oh,
could come over
camera,
later
speaker,
and we could work
yeah,
on those issues.
speaker, sound.
There's a little bit of a delay with what I'm hearing. Hi, Henry. How are you? The weird thing is that I have my AirPods in and I hear everything else through them, and yet you guys, I'm hearing through. Let me see this. Okay, let's try this. Okay, try. Oh, you're logging back in again. Okay, that's fine. Meanwhile, I will show everybody, and you can do this too. You can go to okay, gonna take that out. We're gonna look at Agua Fresca's Facebook page because we should know about our local businesses. Now, on Facer Street, when you're driving down Facer Street, you will see Agua Fresca right next to the bakery, which is a wonderful place because then you can go get your baked goods and go get your fresh water and or your purified water, and you'll be all set. I'm going to put myself down here in the corner and see if they're coming back in again. Hopefully they'll be coming back in again. And I'm hoping what I did to my sound didn't mess up what you guys hear. So if it's different for you, please let me know. Sound issues are the bane of my existence. Okay. So, Agua Fresca, local business, 49 Facer Street in St. Catharines. A new water store, 3 and 5 gallon bottles of purified water for $5 deposit on the bottles. First fill is free. Refills 3 gallons is $1. 5 gallon is $2. How wonderful is that? Please go and like their Facebook page. They've put a lot of work into their business and they like to support local. So, oh, and they have a really nice digital sign on the front of their building. So you can't miss them. It's pretty awesome. Their digital sign. All righty. Oh, they are, like I said, right next door to St. Joseph's Bakery. And yeah, now more than ever, it is important to support local businesses. And that's one of the things we always try to do. Okay, so I'm sorry that our interview with Millie didn't pan out as I had hoped, but no reason to not support their store. Thank you for putting up with the technical difficulties. We are going to go on with reading the coffee news. I'm going to get rid of that and bring back the coffee news. Okay, here we go. So, as you know, we are category exclusive in the coffee news. You may not have known that. Coffee news, category exclusive. So when you are in the coffee news, if you are a doctor or a dentist, you'll be the only dentist in the coffee news. You have exclusivity, and we are the only print media that gives you exclusivity. We will never advertise your competitors in the same paper as you. So let's keep going here. Foot Care, our favorite partner radio station, 101.1 More FM and 105.1 The River. And let's get on with our quotable quotes. Okay. And if you have a favorite quote, I would really love to hear it in the comments. Please put your favorite quote in the comments. Okay, first quotable quote. Television has proven that people will look at anything rather than each other. That's very sad, very sad. Ann Landers. And if you don't know who Ann Landers is, you should look her up because she's very famous for giving advice. Next quote, a garden dies quickly without a loving gardener to keep it alive. May Sarton. All right. And I want to thank you again for being with us and for helping us bring joy and laughter into the lives of everyday people and help people connect with the businesses that are important to them and that they need and we need. 97% of all businesses in Niagara are micro to small businesses, which means that they are mom and pop shops for the most part. So let's support them. And this is Agua Fresca, pure, refreshing water. Residential and commercial service. They are family owned and operated by Henry and Millie Soares. We are featuring them today. So please go out and visit them or call ahead 905-646-7570. I'm going to put that in the comments so that you know where you're going. 49 Facer Street, and the phone number is 905 646 7570. Had a little trouble reading that. Okay. There you go. And what's happening? We are always happy to get your local events that you want to promote. Please give us a call or put it in the comments. Our email is very simple. It is info@stccoffeenews.com, and that's for your sending local events. Please send us your local events. Okay. All right. Well, we're doing our best here today, and thank you for putting up with us and with the difficulties that we've had. But always plow through, always forward, keep going, turn challenges or obstacles into, what do I always say? Turn obstacles into stepping stones. That's right. You take those obstacles and you make it a stepping stone. So our obstacle this morning was sound. So we're going to make it a stepping stone because we're going to make it better. We're going to have Millie and Henry back on the show, hopefully next week, so that we can interview them and make sure that we find out all about their business, the who's, the where's, the why's, the what's. The why's are the most important. You know that. Okay, so moving forward, this smile brought to you by Haven dentures. Yes, both. Yeah, every single thing in there. You don't want to. This smile. I have never gotten more compliments on my smile than I have since I got my dentures from Haven Dentures. So trust me, check it out. All right, moving on to the trivia. Here we go. And here's our trivia game. So if you know the answer to one of the trivia questions or all of the trivia questions, you might win a prize. So let's see who can win our $100 value prize this week. Is starboard on the right or left side of the ship? Is starboard on the right or left side of a ship? And extra points if you can tell me why it's called starboard. Okay. Next, trivia question number 2. What mineral is mined in sheets? What mineral is mined in sheets? Okay. Trivia question number 3. The primary ingredient in arroz con pollo is beef, pork, or chicken? Trivia question number 4. What is El Nino? Put your answers in the comments and you could win a prize. Which artist painted the Mona Lisa? Which artist painted the Mona Lisa? And extra points for a story about it. Any story about the Mona Lisa. If you can tell me a story about the Mona Lisa, extra points. All right. So please support Coffee News, as you know, you already do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here watching this. And I really appreciate that. Why do I appreciate that? Personally, just because I like to make people smile. And if you're here and you're enjoying the Coffee News, or if you're at home enjoying the Coffee News and watching a replay of us here, then I'm thrilled and watching your smile. And if you want to share your Coffee News with somebody, pick up the telephone and call them up and read them something fun from the Coffee News. That always makes everybody's day. Visit our advertisers, browse our website, and all of our restaurants. We really try to support all those restaurants. They've been through so much. So we have fabulous restaurants, and I want to start doing some of my morning shows from the restaurants. So we're going to see how we can work that out. If you have a favorite restaurant that you'd like to see us do the show from, then please drop it in the comments and let me know. All righty. So, and games. What's your favorite game? I've asked this every week. Let's hear some new fun games. What is your favorite game? Okay. Don't be stressed. Take a break. Get your tea. Watch us here. Type in the comments. It's a show to engage with. And don't worry about your cleaning because Emily can take care of it. Fresh Start Green Cleaning. Only green products being used. And let's go. Did you know? Big bone. Did you know a bunion is a bony bump on the joint of the big toe where it meets the foot? Sometimes bunions run in families, and other times they could be caused by ill-fitting footwear. So, if you have a bunion, that could be why. Capturing the moment. Did you know Edgar Degas was a painter and sculptor who was born in Paris, France in 1834. A realist, he liked to paint real-life scenes, such as ballerinas rehearsing. I know you can see the image in your head right now of his famous paintings of ballerinas. Eastern European country. Did you know Georgia, which is on the east coast of the Black Sea, borders Russia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Turkey? A mountainous country, it is known for its steel industry and agricultural products such as tea and grapes. Chickpea powder. Chickpeas are also referred to as garbanzo beans. Rich in protein, fiber, and iron, they can be used in many recipes, including soups, stews, salads, and spreads, such as hummus. I thought hummus was chickpeas. Yeah, chickpeas are also referred to as garbanzo beans. Garbanzo, what a great word. It's kind of like galoshes and if you, this is a secret trivia question. If you know what a bumbershoot is, drop it in the comments. It's one of my favorite words, along with galoshes and now garbanzo beans. So, but you have to leave off the beans if you want people to wonder what a garbanzo is. Prestigious prizes. Did you know the Pulitzer Prizes are American awards given to those who excel in journalism, writing, drama, and musical composition? They are named after Joseph Pulitzer, a powerful journalist of the late 1800s. So that's our did you know? Did you know that Kia of St. Catharines will give you $500 off a new car purchase when you go in and tell them that you, and it's only when you tell them that you had the coffee news. So when you take your coffee news into the Kia on Ontario Street in St. Catharines and you say, hey, I want to get a new car and I want this $500 off, that's how you do that. Thumbtack marketing for website design, SEO, social media management, and so much more. Julie at Mind Over Clutter. Oh, she keeps me sane. Seriously. Without her, I would not be able to run my business or keep my head above water. And Claire's Cycle and Sports. Do you drive a motorcycle? Do you want to drive a motorcycle? Do you want to know everything there is to know about motorcycles? Then you need to go in and talk to these people. They have been around forever, generational experts in motorcycles. And for the season coming up, they've got snow blowers and ATVs and you name it. They are the people that know about these machines. So go visit them and tell them that Coffee News sent you. Gail sent you from Coffee News. Now, the funny part, one of the funny parts, on the lighter side. Teacher, if you had 16 jelly beans and Pat asked you for 10, how many would you have left? Lou, 16. Obviously, he ain't giving up jelly beans. Okay. Do you have a favorite joke that's clean? Please share it with us in the comments. Whoa. That fruit fly that was dive bombing my face the other minute, I think he met his demise in my coffee. So I'm going to wait on that and get a new cup in a minute. I don't need the extra protein right now. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between you and me, something smells. Nature abhors a vacuum, but not as much as a cat does. Hear about the new restaurant called Karma? There's no menu. You get what you deserve. Thinking about that, Karma Chameleon in Thorold has an excellent menu that you need to check out. If you've not been to Karma Chameleon in Thorold, you got to check them out. How many gorillas can fit into a car? 8. How many chickens can fit into a car? None. It's already filled with gorillas. Don't forget, if your plumbing goes, if you need a new toilet, we just got an upgrade on our toilet and it's higher and it's so much easier and so much more comfortable and not dear or very expensive at all. MS&R Plumbing, they can help you out. Please download your free book. Make your life wealthy and wise, the success secret from my brain just went dead, from Sunil Tulsiani, former police officer turned wealth magnet. Amazing. Doug's Quality Meats, got to hit there today. And the Estate Sales Niagara auctions.estatesalesniagara.com. You can find everything you need. And when you go to our website, if you would like to get the coffee news in your, whoa, that was kind of scary. It got really big. If you would like to get the coffee news in your email, which I don't know how long we're going to keep this up, because now that you can go out and get it, we want to support our local businesses by making sure that you go out and pick it up safely with a mask. That's not changed. We want to keep those safety conditions in, but now this coffee news is yours when you pick it up. Take it home with you. It's yours. All right, so hopefully this has given us the things at the bottom of the page. Well, there we go. Where you can put in your name and your email. And then you can get the coffee news in a digital form in your email. All right. So please like us on Facebook. Let me know. We love to be engaged with our readers. We want to help you get what you need every day. Remember, print isn't dead at all. And we have so many people that are supporting us and you. So right now, I'm going to say thank you for joining me today. It's been lovely. And I would really like to hear back from you. I want to give away some prizes. So make sure you enter our contest. And if you would like to be on the show, if you have a small business and you would like to be interviewed, we will get you on and make sure that it works. And if it doesn't work the first time, well, it'll work. It'll work. Watch our other shows too. We've interviewed lots of people, had wonderful times, and we're going to have Millie and Henry back on from Agua Fresca. So don't miss next week's show when we'll make sure they're back with us. Oh, Tanya. Oh, thank you for joining us. Let's see, what does Tanya say? Tanya says, joy in looking, I believe, and comprehending is nature's most beautiful gift. Very true, Tanya. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, and joke. Ooh, why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Good job, Tanya. Love your comments. And you are very, very welcome. I'm so glad you could join us. So thank you for being here with us. Take care and have a lovely day. I'm going to show our credits now, and I want to thank Solus Salon for my hair, and Cheekbone Beauty. If you have not tried, I'm just going to drop this down for a minute here. Cheekbone Beauty, this is what I use for my lipstick. And of course, that's backwards. Why is it backwards? Am I mirroring? I must be mirroring. Let me unmirror and see if I can. Okay, I'm going to look weird for a minute because I'm not going to be mirrored. All right, so there we go. Cheekbone Beauty. Yeah, prettier than me. Jen Harper of Cheekbone Beauty. Fabulous. And she's got a new line of lipsticks that are very eco-friendly. So please visit her online, Cheekbone Beauty. And I want to thank her and Unique for the eyes and mascara. And here we go into talk. Okay, bye for now. Thanks, Tanya. And have a beautiful rest of your day.